Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Part 6. Last time I found the Shinto religion and constructed the what's it called? Oracle. So I explained last time, or was it time before that, or the episode before that, that when barbarians... or did I forget to explain it? Well, I explained again. If a barbarian unit enters a tile with a worker unit or a settler unit, they capture it. So, as you can see, here's a captured barbarian worker and a settler. So, they don't kill them, they just capture them, and then they try to... or the captured units try to run to the nearest barbarian encampment. And you can go and capture them right back. So, I'm going to be taking this, and obviously belong to China, but screw China, I'm taking it for myself. Because I need worker units. Yeah. Now that we have slightly better military units, we can easily go and destroy these encampments. You get 25 gold if you destroy the encampment, or capture the encampment. And obviously you get the civilian units to yourself also. Some civilizations are... or some civilizations really want to capture barbarian encampments. For example, Germany has a chance to convert barbarians to your units. And I forget what the civilization is. There's another civilization that gets like triple gold from barbarians, so they really want to fight against barbarian units. You build a caravan. Also, if you take the Hono policy tree, you get culture from killing barbarian units, and if you get the entire tree, then you get also some gold from each military unit, even other civilizations' military units. So that's really great if you want to fight a lot. Experiments, got enough experience. Most units have the same perks that they can take. I think there's like 3 different kinds of promotion trees for units. Melee units have 1, ranged units have 1, and siege units have their own. Well, I'm talking about land units here. Of course, naval units have their own, and flying units have their own. But yeah, most melee units have the same track, or promotion tree. You can get more combat strength when fighting in rough terrain, so hills, forest and jungle, or you can get 15% more combat strength when fighting in open terrain, so you can choose whichever suits your needs best. I'm going to take the shock 1, because this is open terrain, so I get the combat bonuses. Again, I will be taking this unit, and I won't return it, because I do not care what China thinks about me. If I had returned the unit to China, they would have liked me, and maybe I could have formed some diplomatic relationships with them, but I don't care. Also, if you capture settler units that belong to other civilizations, you do not get the settler unit, instead you get a worker unit. That's quite a lot of Zulu units near my borders, and I don't like that. So let's research archery, that we can produce some range units. Yeah. As you can see, they're moving close to my borders, they're probably thinking about attacking me. And I don't like that. In the early game, it's not really a problem, even if somebody like Zulus declare war on you, because trying to capture other people's cities in the early game is quite difficult. Usually not worth it. Once you have finished a social policy tree, so I have now finished Liberty, you also get an extra bonus. So if you take all the policies in the Liberty tree, you get a free great person of your choice. And now's a great time to talk about them. So I can choose any great person that I want. Great artists, great musicians and great writers are basically the same. Oh well, they are not the same, but they fill the same purpose. They are used for tourism and culture. So these three great people can produce a great work of art, of writing or music. And these great works are then put into your buildings. Certain buildings have slots for them. Palace has a slot for great work of art. And once they are in there, they give you tourism and culture. So you can use them for that. They also have different things that they can do. Writers can give you lots of culture instantly. Artists can give you a golden age, but it's shorter than normally. I think it's like 6 turns or 8 turns. And musicians can produce a lot of tourism instantly. So these are not great unless you want specifically to go towards tourism victory. Great scientists give you either one-time bonus, science bonus. I think there's some kind of formula how it calculates how much science it gives. Maybe it's 10 times your current science output or something. So you can basically use them to instantly research a tech, or you can build an academy with them, which gives you +6 science each turn. Great merchants, you can build a customs house with them, which gives you lots of gold, or you can send it to a what is it called? City-state. You can send it to a city-state to perform a trade mission, which gives you lots of gold and influence with the city-state. So if you want to have a city-state be friendly with you, you need a great merchant. Great engineers can hurry production. So if you want to build, for example, a world wonder, you can use a great engineer to instantly build it. Or you can build a manufactory which gives you 6 production, I think, or something like that. Great generals are military units, or are used for military purposes. They give +15% combat bonus to all of your units within 2 tiles of it. So if you want to do war, you need great generals. They can also build a citadel, which it's a defensive improvement. It gives you defensive bonuses when inside it, and it hurts each enemy unit next to it. Great admirals are same as great generals except for sea units. So they give combat bonuses and they instantly heal. If you use them, they instantly heal all your ships. Great prophets we already talked about, so that's that. I'm going to take a great scientist. Next thing we are going to research is we probably want to research the wheel, because it gives us the ability to construct roads, and it leads to mathematics, which gives us catapults, and catapults are great siege units. Okay, so our great scientist named Aryabhata. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but hey, I don't have any idea how to pronounce that. Aryabhata. So, like I said, you can use it to research a technology. So if I use it, it will give me +155 science instantly. Or I can construct an academy with them, which gives +8 science. it destroys any other improvements that are in the tile, so you can only have one improvement in a tile at a time. So I'm going to be placing him here, where he gives 2 food and 8 science once I construct the academy. I'm going to recommend that if you go the Liberty tree, down the Liberty tree and get the great person, you take a great scientist, because I mean, currently I'm producing 22 science per turn, and once I put this down, I get 30 science per turn. That's a huge improvement in the early game. So I really recommend that you do that. I'm going to be building Colossus, which is another world wonder. It's great for money. It gives +5 gold just by building it, and it also gives you an cargo ship, which is it allows you to establish a sea trade route. So as I told you, now that I have the caravan, I'm going to tell you how they work. Caravans allow you to establish trade routes. If you do a trade route with one of your cities, as you can see here, I could send it to Temoak, my other city, and it will give that city more food. And if I had workshops, I could also send production. But yeah, if you send a trade route to one of your cities, you get either plus food or plus production. If you send your trade routes to other civilization cities, you get money and science based on differences in luxury resources and differences in technology. Actually, I think you can see it right there. Wuzetian has discovered 4 technologies that you do not know. You are receiving 0 sciences on this route due to your cultural influence over them. And their science gain is 2, no, 1, only 1. Because I have discovered 2 technologies that they do not have. So if you have lots of differences in luxury resources, you get more money. If you have differences in technologies, you get science, or more science. So this is a great way to get more money and science if you need those. And if you send your trade route to another, to a city-state, you get only money, and you get less money, usually less money, than by sending it to another civilization city. Usually, I prefer, if I have troubles with money, obviously, I send my trade routes or caravans to other players' cities to get money, but usually I prefer to trade with my own cities. Because, come on, +4 food for free. That's pretty amazing. It allows me to take this guy out from here and put him here to get more production and build things faster. Sea trade routes are better than land trade routes. Obviously they are a bit harder to form because you need to have water between your cities, but they give like 50% more, about, I'd say. So think about that. You stay there to see if they are going to attack me. Pastures to increase food. Heal. And you go there. I'd say everything is going pretty well. The only thing I'm worried about is these Zulus, because they already have 3 cities and they captured the fort, or another settler unit from China, so they might have a fort city somewhere down here. The harder the difficulty is, the more unfair bonus the AI gets. So, as I'm playing on the Emperor difficulty, I don't think that the AI has really any troubles with happiness at all. They can pretty much expand as much as they want to. unlike me, who has to really be careful not to expand too much. I'm not really sure what to do with this worker. I guess I'm going to start constructing roads soon. As soon as I manage to reset the wheel. Somebody built the Parthenon. Parthenon gives you a free great work, so if you want tourism, Parthenon is what you want to build. And my golden age ends. One trick you can do with jungle tiles. As you can see, my bananas are on jungle, and I'm not going to improve these bananas. Or, well, actually these are spices, so I'm going to improve those. But one trick you can do with jungle tiles is that you do not improve resources on them, because later you can research education, which gives you universities, and universities gives you +2 science from jungle tiles. So if I build an university here, this tile will give me +2 science. My bananas are very scientifically useful. So if you choose to upgrade or improve these bananas, then you lose the jungle tile, but you get more food. Or you could alternatively not get rid of the jungle tile and get the science bonds later. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave this jungle tile here so that I get science bonuses later in the game. Luxury resources you probably should improve even if they are in the jungle tiles, because, well, you need the luxury resources to trade and to generate happiness. I'm going to study mathematics next so that I get catapults and I can go and capture Beijing for myself, because China only has one city. There's no reason for me to not go and destroy them now that while they are weak. They might get another city before I manage to capture them. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode, where I may go and destroy China. Hopefully, at least. See you there.